where are we? Wednesday, a week to go. Just changed all the coolant in the caddy for waterless coolant. For those of you who don't know, the waterless coolant boils at 180 degrees C, and if you're going to drive in hot weather, what basically it does, because it doesn't boil until 180 degrees C, if you have got a hot spot in the engine and the water's bubbling off, this won't do that. And those that, if you know these caddies or the big massive engines like this, sometimes you'll actually park up and the thing just gets hotter and hotter and hotter just because of the heat in the engine, because the engine's so big. So we've took the plunge, and we've booked it on the tunnel. We've booked the AA cover, which is roughly about 115 quid for the 2 weeks, which to me seems nothing. And we've also booked, what else have we booked? Can't remember, but we've booked it. We've booked all those things anyway, so we know we're going in the Cadillac now. We have committed. We will now. I'm taking it out. It's going down to get new brake pads and new CV boots. And what else was it getting? Oh, transmission gasket, because that's weeping, and that's the sort of thing that can really cause you some bother, isn't it? If you're on away from home and your transmission gasket's leaking. So I'll get it out of here. Get it down onto the ramp. I might have to leave it today so that that can be done. We've got a few little bits and pieces coming for the car that just make the journey just that bit better, really. And we're going to have the little Bose sound dock sat on the top there, because I love Jimi Hendrix and the 8 tracks, and we'll probably listen to a few of those. But yeah, we'll have some more music if we want. So that's got to sit on there. We've got a splitter for the cigarette lighter so that we can have multitudes of things plugged in. Phone, sat navs. Might use the phone as the sat nav, but our TomTom sat nav, we were just talking this morning about it. It's an old one, but it actually shows you up where the petrol stations are coming and things like that. So, which is nice to know in something like this. It sort of gives you a countdown in miles to your next petrol station along your route. So that's going to go in. What else have we got? I think that's about it. Sunglasses. Just discovered yesterday watching, I don't know if you've ever seen it, the old Hoovy's Garage. He gets one of these. And I think Bikes and Beards buy it off him. But I was watching a video, and round the back of the steering wheel, ba-dum. If you look through there, look, there's a little lever. I've never spotted that before. And that little lever puts my steering wheel in and out, so the damn thing just gets even comfier. So that's that locked off. Yeah, it's going to cost us a few quid in fuel. Hopefully it's all going to go well and we'll make it. And we'll take some footage along the way and all that stuff. But she's an absolutely glorious old girl. And yeah, it's one of those bucket list trips, isn't it? So if you can, do it while you can, because we might, no guarantees of tomorrow in this world. My wise cousin told me. So yeah, looking forward to it now. We have committed, we're fully jumped in. We could have gone in a much more modern car, sat around the back, but we're going in this, roof down, shades on, probably cowboy hat, get some footage along the way, and just enjoy it. Ah, what a girl. So that's it then. That's for this bit. Any more to tell you, I'll keep you posted. Ciao for now. Sunday before the Wednesday. Let's go and check some stuff out. So, had the car in this week. Probably caused my mate some right grief, to be fair. Dropped it down. Oh, what day did we drop it down? Wednesday evening. Stuck it straight on his ramp. Because he's a good guy like that. And was going to whip the back brakes out and get on with them before doing the next bit. Anyway, whipping the back brakes out, yeah, something else. If you ever worked on these Eldorado back calipers, there's something else. If I'd have videoed it, you'd have all been crying along with me. I've been down there helping him. Anyway, tied up his ramp till yesterday morning, which was Saturday. So, not great. Anyway, they're now on and done. But basically, you've got sort of a weird design with a piston, inside a piston, on a ratchet, and then a handbrake mechanism in the middle of that as well. That's also on a ratchet. So, fantastic. Yeah, I hear you scream. So, that took some adjusting and working out and figuring out, and with the help of YouTube and some ingenuity, we've got brakes now, because that was basically the situation we'd got. We've got the pads in and everything, that was dead easy, but we could not get a brake pedal. Anyway, we've got a brake pedal now, all's good. We've got the waterless coolant in, got a new transmission gasket on, and fluid, so that's in there. And some oil is on the way, so that can go in. New radiator cap, because that radiator cap was getting a little bit weak. Not anymore, it's good as gold. And what else did we do? Oh, CV boots. So we've got CV boots on it. We're totally invested in the trip now. We're definitely going in this Cadillac. We're looking forward to it. We've got a couple of little things to do, really, to get myself just totally ready. Got a couple of goodies. You've got to grab the goodies. There's the K-seal look. That's got to go in the back. Oh, what we got? Right, we've got some slip mats. A little splitter. Whoop. Little splitter. Charger for the Bose speaker. I think we'll only need 2 slip mats, so I'll take them over. And, oh, that's a scanner. That's for something else. It's a little scanner for the Ford. So, yeah, what we're going to do, clean out the fag lighter so that we know all the sat navs and everything work. Put the oil in it. When the oil turns up, clean the windscreen and put some Rain-X on it. If you ever used it, just helps old cars, old motors and stuff like that. If it starts to rain, just makes the screen, just the rain just blows off, to be fair. So that's it. I'm going to get on with a couple of those bits. Speak to you in a bit. So, we're in here. The centre of the fag lighter is all rusted up, really, a little bit of surface corrosion on it. So it's not making the best contact. What we don't want is sat navs going off all the time. So if we just clean these up a bit, then when the fag lighter's in there, or our super duper splitter, we're not losing power all the time. Okay, splitter in. And it's also a voltmeter on there, so we can see, you know, what we're charging at as well. So we're showing 11.9 at the minute. Give it a little whirl. So yeah, 13.5 volts, that's brilliant. So with that like that, we can actually shut that up as well, I think. Yep, she does, so I can get that actually jammed all the way down the side of that. And then what I'm thinking is a bit of Velcro, that gluey Velcro stuff. Oh, look at that. Then we'll put that down there. Oh, look at that. We've got a new instrument. Wasn't quite straightforward because the fuse is blown for the body, and that's why the door lights weren't working. But anyway, they're working now, so on we go. Next, on with the anti-slip gadget mat. Yeah, is that going to work or what? God knows. Anyway, that's living up there. Listen, for the 2 or 3 quid it cost, I'm guessing not. But what would I know? Which way is this? Oh, that looks, yeah, that looks a bit. That's grippy enough. And oh God, yeah, look, I'm filming all stupid angles. So yeah, there's me slippy mat. Right. So what we need is the music thing to sit on there. There we go. Because although the stereo works in the car, the last thing we're going to be doing is pulling out and putting an Alpine one in or something, innit? Ooh, feels a bit dodgy, but will it, won't it? Probably won't slide off, but it also probably will. We'll see. Look at the sheen on that. That's all Rain-X'd. So when the rain hits it, boom, straight off. Not even touch it. Oh, left my torch on. Turn that off. Put a little emergency kit together. Start, tyre weld, WD-40, fuses, duct tape, pliers, K-seal. Size of that boot, Lisa's chuffed about that. Get a couple of pairs of shoes in, maybe a handbag. She's dead chuffed about that. So, that's work done, that's Sunday night done. Bit of oil to put in it when the oil turns up. Bit of other stuff to put in it. Some potions that'll help it along the way. Right then, on we go. Just getting her up to temp and everything. You'll see there's tools all over the place. Why is that? Because I've just installed an electric fan. Driving around today, stop start traffic, making sure she got really, really hot and got a little bit too hot for my liking. So we've fitted the electric fan there, took out the aircon radiator because that was in the way of this radiator here, which was massive, not doing anything because the aircon's all disconnected anyway and no gas in it. So we've chucked that there, chuck that fan there. That'll do more use than an aircon rad, that is for sure. And yeah, start getting packed. Put some of these tools away. Kit over there, look, just in case. Duct tape, tie wraps, all that good stuff. I'm just getting her up to temp to make sure the fan does kick in. So, wish us luck. A friend of mine, there was going to stick on the bonnet, that's a magnet, but there's a thing in the way. So, yeah. So we're just going to have to take those with us, and at the last minute we'll stick them on either there or there. Yeah, we'll see. But wherever, as we arrive, they're going to be awesome, aren't they? Ha! That's what I say. Sat nav's in, shades are in, hats are in. What else do you need? What else do you need? 6 o'clock in the morning, set off, 6:30, something like that. Come on, Scooty dogs. You're not coming with us, but we'll miss you. Yeah, we're about ready, I think. So it's in for tea. Put the car away for the night. Get ready to set off in the morning. Whew. Here we go. So don't forget, give us a little like and subscribe, because we've got no idea how this is going to pan out. But I don't know how we're going to upload the videos, or whether we're going to have to wait till we get back or what. But anyway, tomorrow we're heading south. We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there.